recording.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Somerville Licensing Commission for Tuesday, August 19th, 2025. I'm Chair Joe Lynch. Joining me tonight is Commissioner Jack Thomas. Start time is 6 p.m. Pursuant to Chapter 2 of the Acts of 2025, this meeting of the Licensing Commission may be conducted via remote participation. We will post an audio recording, audio-video recording, transcript, or other comprehensive record of these proceedings as soon as possible after the meeting on the City of Somerville website. Michael Potier, City Clerk's Operations Manager, Captain Richardson, our liaison from the Somerville Fire Department, and Lieutenant D'Oliveira from the Somerville Police Department are also joining us. We have members of the public and applicants in the City Council chamber as well as online. Commissioner, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Make a motion to accept the minutes of the Licensing Commission regular meeting of 7/15/25.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, both commissioners in the affirmative. Item number 2, minutes of the Licensing Commission special meeting of 7/29/25. Make a motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Both commissioners and aye, both commissioners in the affirmative. Commissioner, we have a communication from the Licensing Operations Manager, Mr. Potier, regarding Alcoholic Beverage Control Commission, the ABCC. It's an advisory on the update to Mass General Law 138(12)D. If accepted by a municipality, Mass General Law 138(12)D will allow the current wine and malt beverage license holders to apply to convert to a non-transferable all forms alcoholic license. That is a mouthful in a communication. Go ahead and turn it over to Michael just to give us a brief of what that means for our licensees.
Mr. Chair, through you, thank you, Michael Potier, Licensing Operations Manager. What this means on a practical level is that anyone who currently holds a wine and malt license for service can apply to convert that to an all forms license without changing or impacting the amount of quota licenses that we have. So if such an application happens and they successfully convert to an all forms, it will take one wine and malt away and add it to our one all forms quota itself.
Okay. And how many wine and malt only do we have in the city currently?
19 so far.
There are 19 licensees that are out there that potentially could apply to convert to all forms of alcoholic beverages.
Mr. Chair, that is
It
correct.
doesn't change our quota. We don't get in trouble with the state. So, Michael, thank you for the brief on this. Thank you for the documentation that you sent in. There are, I take it, application fees that will be involved in this, both from the city and the state level.
Mr. Chair, through that is correct. There'd be a $200 fee from the ABCC as well as a $200 amendment application fee for the city of Somerville.
Okay. Commissioner Thomas, any questions on what this advisory means to us?
Yeah, just to confirm, this also includes like packaging stores, night establishments, all.
Mr. Commissioner, no, it actually is just for in-service restaurants.
In-service
Package
restaurants.
stores, there's no change.
Excellent. No further questions, Mr. Chair.
Great. Very good. Communication received, placed on file. Item number 4 is a communication from the Licensing Operations Manager requesting a recommendation from this commission to the Somerville City Council regarding the acceptance of Mass General Law 138(12)D. It is a communication, it's a request from Michael, so you need to make a formal request, or would you just like us to give you permission to go ahead and write it up, send it to the City Council and say, we took a vote on this, we're accepting it?
Mr. Chair, through you, just on the record expression of whether or not you'd recommend that the city council adopt this.
Make a motion to recommend to the City of Somerville City Council the acceptance of Mass General Law 138(12)D.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Both commissioners in the affirmative. Michael, you take care of that for us?
Yes, Mr. Chair, thank you.
Thank you very much. We do have a applicant who is present in the chamber. Michael, would you like to read number 13? And gentlemen, if you want to take a step up to the podium, we'll be right with you.
Mr. Chair, through you, this is an existing all forms alcohol license application for a change of hours amendment. This is Zoe Assembly Inc. doing business as Zoe Greek, 355 Revolution Drive, requesting approval of a change of hours. Current hours for indoor and outdoor alcohol and food service are Monday through Sunday, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Proposed hours, without reading all of them, are typically moving earlier in the morning without extending the hours in the evening.
Very good. Gentlemen, welcome back. Please state your name for the record. Thank you.
David Franklin.
Michael is correct. You're just moving your hours back in the morning to give yourself longer hours. No change to the existing evening hours. Great. This also includes a Sunday hour, right, of 10 a.m.? Yep.
Correct, yes.
Okay. Commissioner Thomas, any questions?
No questions.
How's business? How long have you guys been operating? Over a year now, right?
9 years.
9 years.
Yeah.
Who am I thinking of? Oh, sorry. It's another one.
Sorry.
Eat Greek. I'm thinking of that. They just opened in Davis Square. Sorry, gentlemen, but business is good. Huh? Good. Glad to hear it. Make a motion to approve.
Second?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Both commissioners in the affirmative. Thank you very much for coming back up. Best wishes down there at Assembly. Thank you very much. Thank you. There are no other members in the audience tonight, so let's go back to the regular order of business. Item number 5. Commissioner Thomas? How's your voice tonight?
Oh, pretty good.
Want to take it away?
Sure. So this section is the special alcohol licenses, and item number 5 is for the Elizabeth Peabody House, 275 Broadway, requesting approval of a special alcohol license, wine and malt, for Winter Hill Community Festival. This is to be held indoors and outdoors at 275 Broadway on October 18th, 2025, from 11 a.m. till 5 p.m. with a rain date scheduled for October 19th, 2025, and they are requesting alcohol service. Mr. Chair, this was an item that has been continued from June 17th, 25, as well as July 15th, 2025. Michael, is there anybody from Elizabeth Peabody House on the line?
Mr. Chair, through you, I do believe I see the representative. If you're here for this item, number 5, please raise your hand in the Zoom lobby. There we go. Thank you for that. I see your hand raised. You are unmuted on our end.
Perfect. Hi, everybody.
Hello. Please state your name for the record.
Yep, my name is Matthew Cohey.
Matthew, thank you for joining us tonight. We missed you the last few times.
Yes.
Can you please tell us a little bit about this event?
Yeah, so we've held the event the last, I think, 2-3 years outside our building at 275, 277. And for the last couple of years, we've had Winter Hill come serve a beer. They sold beer. They had their own special license. And so we're looking to broaden it a little bit this year, which we've changed. It used to be called the Elizabeth Peabody or EPH Fall Festival. And we're trying to broaden it to meet the needs and of the wider community, which is why we've changed the name to the Winter Hill Community Festival. And so we submitted this application to be able to serve wine and beer specifically ourselves throughout the event. We're still talking to Winter Hill Brewing Co. about possibly just taking that piece of the work on, but we wanted to put it in an application for our license because that conversation is still ongoing.
Excellent. Thank you for those details. I'd like to pass it over to the chair for any additional questions.
Thank you very much. Matthew, what'd you say? 3 years now you've been doing the special event with alcohol?
Correct. 3 years. Yep. And Winter Hill have been on board all 3. Okay.
And can you tell me a little bit about the location? Is this inside, outside, on public property? Where is it located?
So yeah, so it's mostly outside, Commissioner. So it's outside our building, 275 at the corner of Broadway and Grant Street. It's all in those parking lots outside, right outside our building, along the shop fronts to the end of Wheatland Street. And that's where it's been for the last couple of years. This year, we've also asked for the adjacent parking lot that goes from Wheatland to Fellsway. So it'll be basically along that stretch in those parking areas.
Okay, and Matthew, you have to get a permit from the city for that, correct?
Yes, well, and we have the event, the application in for a public event license as well.
Great. Okay, how many attendees do you expect, Matthew?
Probably about 600 all in, family, mostly families, so a mix of children and adults.
Okay, hold on one second, please. Lieutenant De Oliveira, 600 folks during the course of the event. SPD?
Through you, Mr. Chair, I would ask that they hire at least a couple of details. The police officers can just be there just to, I'm assuming the road's gonna be closed, correct?
Yes, and so it's not actually the road, Lieutenant. It's on the other side. It's on the inside behind the road where it's basically just the parking lots. So, but yeah, but they'll be closed off to traffic.
Yeah, so you got the road closed, you got you're gonna have a lot of foot traffic.
Yep.
Do you have any idea on how, the accessibility, do you expect people to drive there is it a walkable event?
Yeah, it's walkable. I mean, we've had the last few years, it's been largely EPH families, like the families of the kids in our preschool and after school and our toddler center. And so we expect that to be pretty similar we're hoping to add on some space for community partners, like our partner nonprofits and stuff to come and table. So there might be a few folks from the local community in addition to our families.
Okay. Through you, Mr. Chair, I would have to, I don't know in this event in the past, if they did hire detail and how many officers they require, but I would ask that, to be on the safe side, that they be required to hire at least, 2 details, just to
Yep.
help with the foot traffic, with the pedestrians crossing, et cetera.
Thank you, Lieutenant De Oliveira. Matthew, I understand where this is. Lieutenant De Oliveira, this is across from the Riley Brickley Firehouse on Broadway.
Yep.
And that parking lot is separated from Broadway. But I tend to agree with you. You'll have a lot of foot traffic, eastbound, westbound, trying to cross busy Broadway. So, Matthew, with that number of people and that busy of a road, I think you might want to contact SPD
Yep.
and get yourself a detail. Okay.
You got it.
Okay. I have no other, Winter Hill Brewing is doing this. They're carding for 21 and over, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay. Any other questions?
No further questions, Mr.
No other questions. Make a motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Both commissioners in the affirmative. Matthew, thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Next item on the agenda is the Lawn Bar Incorporated at 300 Assembly Road. They are requesting approval of a special alcohol license, wine and malt, for the Lawn Bar at Club Volo, to be held outdoors at 300 Assembly Road from 8/19 to 2025 through 9/17/2025, from 12 p.m. to 11 p.m. And they are requesting alcohol service. Is there a representative for the Lawn and Bar on the line?
If you are here representing this item for the lumber, there we go. I see your hand raised. You are unmuted on our end.
Hi, good evening, welcome. Please state your name for the record.
Oh, sorry, Jillian DeAngelis.
Jillian, thank you for joining us tonight. Can you tell us a little bit more about this event?
Sure, it's an outdoor lawn bar that we sell beer and wine at.
Okay, is this the first year doing this event?
Yes.
Excellent. Mr. Chair, any further questions?
Yeah, Jillian, how's business?
Business has been good. It's been busy so far.
The weather is cooperating with you this week.
Yeah, it has been. It's been a good summer for us.
Very good, very good. I think I asked this question at the July meeting. You're thinking about trying to operate right through October? Is that it?
Yes.
Okay, no other questions?
No further questions myself, Mr. Chair. I'd like to make a motion to approve.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Thank you, Julian, and wish you the best of luck.
All right, thank you.
Next on the agenda, we have the Yard Work Productions at 321 Washington Street. They are requesting approval of a special alcohol license, wine and malt, for Rachella, and this is to be held outdoors at 321 Washington Street on 8/23/2025 from 1 p.m. through 8 p.m. with a rain date scheduled for 8/24/2025, and they are requesting alcohol service. Do we have a representative for Yard Work Productions?
I do see representatives. You are both unmuted on our end for Rachella.
Hi there, this is Emma Cavanis of Yardwork Productions, the production company that puts on Ratchella Music Festival.
Hi, Emma. Thank you for joining us tonight. Is there a second person?
Yes.
And this is Corey Kamara, who's the co-organizer also of Ratchella.
Excellent. Corey, Emma, thank you. Welcome tonight. Can you please tell us a little bit more about this event?
Sure, I'll start. Ratchella is a DIY arts event. We have 14 bands playing over the course of the weekend. The event begins in the afternoon. The music starts at 3 p.m. and ends by 8:30 p.m. to adhere to noise ordinance. We have community partners in attendance. We are ticketed on private property. We've been working with the landlord there, Greg, and we will have food with a food truck that has licensing in Somerville, as well as requesting permission to sell malt beverage.
Excellent. So no alcohol service. Is that correct or is that not correct? They will be. They will be.
We are requesting alcohol service, permission for alcohol service during our event. Yes.
Perfect. How will you be carding?
We will be carding attendees at the door as we check their tickets and wristbanding attendees above 21 in a distinct wristband color that will indicate their age. We will also have a cordoned off beer garden where alcohol will be served, and it is the only place in the event that alcohol consumption will be allowed. And so to get into that cordoned off space, folks will have to show their wristband that indicates their age.
Excellent. Appreciate those details. I'm going to pass it off to Mr. Chair for any further questions.
Thank you very much. Emma or Corey, where is 321 Washington Street? Can you orient me? You said this is an open lot.
I'm happy to explain, yes. The space is across the train tracks from Market Basket, if that makes sense at all. Down the hill from the Elmer Bumpus Bridge by the Art Genziano School. So it is near Lincoln Park, which is proximal to where we got started creating this community and hosting our music events. And it
I think I've got it now, Emma. Isn't
Okay.
this where there is an artist community down in there?
There is, and there's also a large warehouse building.
Got it. Now I got it. Okay, very good. Who are some of the community partners that Ratchella is partnering with?
The Union Square Neighborhood Council has been instrumental in organizing the event and has written a letter of support on our behalf. We also are working with CAS, the Community Action Agency of Somerville, the Somerville Community Land Trust, and some local artists. We have a local print shop printing our merch, and we've been working with the Somerville Media Center to train up our volunteers in how to do sound tech, as well as the Boston Figure Art Center, which is one of the direct neighbors to the site, which has hosted our art builds for our stage design and decorations.
Very good. Thank you. Michael, I just want to put this on the record that I see no need to recuse myself from this. I was unaware, the Media Center, of which I serve as president of the board of directors, unaware that they were doing business with them, but I do not see a conflict of interest. Okay, so I just want to put that out there. Union Square Neighborhood Council, CAS, community partners, all of the food trucks will have their own individual beer and wine license. Is that what I'm gathering from what you're saying?
We have one food vendor, and I don't believe they'll be serving beer or wine, just food.
Okay. Who is serving the beer and wine?
That is Arepas La Mazorca with Jorge Garces.
Okay, are they a caterer?
I don't believe so. I believe they are a food truck. They have a vehicle that they're going to be bringing.
Ah, so you have a food vendor in a separate truck, and then you have a beer and wine vendor in another truck. Is that what I'm trying to get? Who's doing the liquor?
Understood. Yes.
Yeah.
So our team, we have a team of volunteer tip certified bartenders who will be serving the wholesale purchased cans of beer on site in our beer garden.
Okay, do you know where they're getting their alcohol?
So we're looking to go through Burke Distributing Corporation, just like a local wholesaler.
Got it.
But we haven't purchased anything, obviously, pending this hearing.
Okay, Corey, hold on one second. I'm just gonna have Michael make sure they're on the approved list for the city of Somerville. Okay?
Yep.
Is it Burke
The
Distributors,
state,
Burke Warehouse, whatever it is? Okay. And then one more question while Michael's looking that up. How many people do you expect over the course of the event?
We expect 400 total, 200 folks per day.
200, okay. Hold on one second. Lieutenant De Oliveira, 200 people off Washington Street in a confined area with security and bar, alcohol ID checking. Any comments?
Through you, Mr. Chair, unlike the previous one, which was on Broadway, and right off the main road, I think that this one, because if it's in fact off Washington Street, inside that parking lot in the back, I think they should be all set.
All set, so no need. Okay. Okay, Burke is on there.
Mr. Chair, through you, yes, Burke Distributing Company is on the authorized distributors list.
Great, thank you, Corey. Burke is all on the authorized list. Okay, I have no other questions.
Sure. Thank you, Mr. Chair. No further questions on my end.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Have a great event. Make lots of money.
We appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Corey, do you have anything to add?
Nope, I think we're all set.
Awesome. Thank you.
Very good. If you need anything else, give a call to Michael at City Clerks.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Michael.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Commissioner.
Item number 8 on the agenda tonight is Indignant Brewing. 328 Broadway requesting approval of a special alcohol license for wine and malt for Winter Hill Brewing at the G25 Gilman Square Arts and Music Festival. This is to be held outdoors at 243 Pearl Street from 9/13/2025 from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. with a rain date scheduled of September 14th, 2025. And they are requesting alcohol service. Michael, is there anybody on the line representing?
Mr. Commissioner, I do see a hand raised. Rick, you are all set on our end.
Hi, this is Breck from Winter Hill Brewing.
Hi, Brett. Thank you for joining us tonight. Can you tell us a little bit more about this event?
Yeah, so this is, I want to say maybe the 7th or 8th time we've done this. This is the block party that the Gilman Neighborhood Association puts on every September. It's in that parking lot right outside of or adjacent to Mad Oyster Studio. And that's where we set up for the beer garden portion of the event, but they have other activities that spill out onto Pearl Street there.
Any issues at all over the past years?
No, it's extremely well organized. The guys work on this 6 months in advance, so there's never been a problem.
Thank you. Thank you for choosing Somerville. Mr. Chair, pass it off to you.
No, as a past attendee, I have no questions.
This is great. I'd like to make a motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries.
Thanks,
Item
everyone.
number
Thanks, Brett.
Appreciate it. Have a good night.
Right. Item number 9 tonight is from the Somerville Historical Society, 1 Westwood Road. They are requesting approval of a special alcohol license, wine only, for Barcroad Journeys opening reception. This is to be held indoors at 1 Westwood Road on September 18th, 2025 from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. and they're requesting alcohol service. Michael, is there anybody on the line representing the Somerville Historical Society.
If you are here representing item 9 for the Somerville Historical Society, could you go ahead and raise your hand in the Zoom lobby? I do see a hand raised. You are unmuted from our end.
Hi, please state your name for the record.
You're unmuted on our end. It looks like you're still muted on your device.
Who is it?
Sorry about that. I'm Stephanie
you go.
Marlin Curiel. I'm director of the Somerville Museum.
Hi, Stephanie. Thank you for joining us tonight. If you could tell us a little bit more about this opening reception.
This is typical of all of our opening receptions. Barcode Journeys is one of our community curator exhibitions. It's curated by Barbara Joe, and it is a very interesting and international exhibit about artwork created from barcodes and how humans and technology mesh together and don't. So.
I appreciate those details. I have no questions on my part, Mr. Chair.
No questions. Stephanie, how's all the events going? I see you have a number of them this summer.
We do. We do have a lot going on this summer, and you're all invited. Saturday is the closing reception for our summer exhibit, Kaleidoscope, and then we have lots of things coming up in September as well. So.
See how I always like to
Thanks for reading our newsletter. Thanks for reading our newsletter. However you're finding out.
Time to pitch their events. So pitch away, Stephanie. I have no questions.
Appreciate it. Yeah, we just had a huge walking tour last weekend. So.
Thank you for all that you do for the city. No further questions on my end. Mr. Chair, I'd like to make a motion to approve.
A second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries.
I actually have a question.
Oh, absolutely.
Which is that when we submitted this license request, we got back that we were supposed to have a temporary food permit. And we've never had that before, or at least not while I've been here. We haven't had that requested. So is that still required?
Are you having food?
Well, of course, it's wine, so we're serving cheese and crackers and that kind of thing. Vegetables and dip and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Mr. Chair, through you, I can't speak to a request, or excuse me, an approval condition from ISD Health. It does appear that was requested. I haven't seen a food license be required for finger foods, but I would reach out to the applicant. I would reach out to Maureen Lee, and I can provide you with that communication, that information to contact them. But that won't impact the license application tonight or your approval.
Yeah, Stephanie, you're all set with us. Get in touch with Michael or Maureen tomorrow. Find out what it's all about on the food thing.
Maureen Lee? Okay, because I've been in touch with Andrea Como, is it?
Mr. Chair, yes, that's correct. She does sometimes handle she actually does do the food, the temporary food license coordination. But if you're just having one vendor, you wouldn't need the coordinators list.
Right. Okay.
Okay, I'll let you move on. I'll contact her again. Thank you very much.
Stephanie, you can give me a call tomorrow.
All set, Steph.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye, Joe. Bye, everyone.
Have a good
Thank
night.
you. You too. Bye.
Thanks, Dan. Next up, item number 10 on the agenda is Warehouse 11, 255 Washington Street, requesting approval of a special alcohol license for wine and malt for W11 Live Music. This is to be held indoors at 255 Washington Street on September 5th through September 7th, September 9th, September 11th, September 16th, September 18th, September 20th, the 21st, 22nd, 24th, through the 26th, from 7 p.m. through 11 p.m. And they are requesting alcohol service for these events. Is there anybody on the line representing Warehouse 11?
I do see. You are unmuted on our end.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Hi. This is Margaret Morrissey. Hi.
Hi, nice to hear your voice again. Can you please tell us a little bit about these events?
Yeah, all these events are music events from starting at 7:30 until 11. It's bands playing music.
Okay, what type of sound are you expecting to have?
Oh, we never have more than 70, maybe 50. It depends on the band and what the following is.
Okay. I have no further questions right now, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Peggy, over the course of the events, how many people? 100, 150?
No, at night,
Yeah.
every night. I
50?
wish.
What are you expecting? 40, 50
Probably
people?
40,
Yeah.
50 during the summer or less.
Okay, all right. Who's doing the alcohol service?
A tip certified bartender.
Okay, all right. Yeah, Peggy, you know the routine. Just make sure they're getting it from a certified
Of
vendor.
course.
Okay. Any other I have no
Yeah,
other
I
questions.
have no further questions, Mr. Chair. Peggy, don't go too far. I'd
Yeah.
like to make a motion to approve item number 10.
A second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. I think I have another one as well.
Yeah.
You do, Peggy.
Um,
11.
There we go. Item number 11 tonight is from Warehouse 255 Washington Street, requesting approval of a special alcohol license, wine and malt, for a wine dinner and entertainment event. This is to be held indoors and outdoors at 255 Washington Street on September 27th, 2025, from 12 p.m. to 11 p.m. And they are requesting alcohol service. Anybody in line representing Warehouse 11?
Yes, I'm here, Margaret Morrissey.
Thank you for joining us again. Can you please elaborate on this event?
Yeah, this is a wine dinner. They're calling it a garden wine dinner. So we're going to have tables inside and outside. And we have already applied for a temporary permit, food permit, because we're going to have a gas grill. And I spoke to the chief regarding getting a fire detail for that.
Excellent. And what was the outcome on that?
Pardon?
What was the outcome on the detail?
Oh,
Is that
yeah.
approved?
Yeah, I have to pay for it. And yeah, I need just to go in and give them the heads up. I think it's 2 weeks before.
Perfect. Great. Thank you for all that you do, Mr. Chair. Any further questions?
Peggy, just one question.
Sure.
Outdoors, is that going to be all adjacent to the front of your establishment?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so it's not going further down Sanborn Court?
No, what happens is when we try and put in 11 Sanborn, for some reason, the city doesn't pick it up. So my landlord owns the whole block. So it comes up as 255 Washington Street, but we're at 11 Sanborn Court. But
Got
the
it.
computer doesn't accept 11 Sanborn, only 255, but it will only be in the corner here in front of our building.
In front of your establishment?
Yeah.
Okay, Captain Richardson, you all set? Outdoor flame, they're going to apply?
Okay, I was just looking at the application. It's only a 2 days notice and,
Oh, 2 days, sorry.
2 days, that's fine. There's also the grilling permit. It's been applied for, but it hasn't been paid for. So when that's taken care of, I can issue the permit and I can approve it from the fire department.
And sorry, where do I go again to get the fire permit, the grill permit?
The grilling permits, it's on the citizen serve. If you want, you
Okay.
can give fire prevention a call. It just shows a little bit of the outstanding balance for the,
Okay,
okay,
brilliant. I'll get to that tomorrow. Yes,
very nice, thank you.
thank you.
Okay, Peggy, just be mindful of the noise ordinance. You will be outside and that noise.
No music outside. The music is going to be inside.
You're going to have your windows open though?
If we do, we'll have to, because I'm next to residential, so I'm very conscious of it. Every
Exactly.
time we've music, so yeah, we will keep it down for the neighbors always.
Thank you, Peggy. No
Not
other
at all.
questions.
Sure, Peggy, I would also recommend reaching out to the Jungle, who is also a neighbor, just letting them know that what's going on as well for
Oh,
that day.
yeah, yeah. When we have music, they have music, and we never bother each other that way.
Great to hear, great to hear.
Yeah.
No further questions on my end. I'd like to make a motion to approve.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Thank you, Peggy, so much.
Okay,
Thanks,
thank you
Peggy.
very much. Okay,
Have great
thank you.
events.
Bye.
Yep. You want me to take it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, item number 12 is Shake Shack, Massachusetts LLC, DBA Shake Shack, 355 Assembly Row, requesting approval of a change of officers, directors, and a change of ownership. The current officers, directors are as stated. The proposed officers, directors are Robert Lynch, no relation, LLC manager and authorized signatory, Stephanie Santel, LLC manager and authorized signatory, Catherine Fogarty, LLC manager and authorized signatory. Is the applicant present?
I do see a hand raised. You are unmuted on our end.
Good evening, Mr. Chairman and members of the commission. My name is Nick Bolio, and I'm here on behalf of Shake Shack, Massachusetts LLC, regarding the stated request for approval of change of officers and ownership update. We are first seeking a corporate officer change, removing our old officers and replacing them with Robert Lynch, Stephanie Santel, and Catherine Fogarty. Additionally, while there's no change to the licensee entity itself, there has been an increase in ownership interest held by Shake Shack Inc., a publicly traded company, in SSC Holdings LLC, the grandparent of the entity of the licensee. This amendment doesn't affect our day-to-day operations or management of the existing liquor license. And we respectfully request your approval of this amendment, and I'm happy to answer any questions the commission may have.
Nick, thank you very much. What's your position with either Shake Shack, Massachusetts or the parent company?
I am the alcohol compliance manager.
Thank you very much. This appears on the surface to be a very simple transaction, and I have no other questions. Commissioner Thomas.
No questions, Mr. Chair.
Okay, Nick, anything else? You good?
I'm good.
Okay, make a motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Both commissioners in the affirmative. Nick, thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a wonderful night.
Great, you too. Item number 13 is the existing all forms alcohol license. They're looking for, sorry?
We did that.
We did. We took number 13. Thank you, Commissioner. And number 14, finally on the agenda, is a transfer of the license for an all forms package store. This is a new license with Sunday hours. Jaswant Nati Corp., DBA Jerry's Liquors, 329 Somerville Ave, requesting approval of a transfer of the all forms package store license and Sunday hours license from Pico Liquors, Inc., DBA Jerry's Liquors. Proposed hours of operation, Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. Sunday hours, 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. Is the applicant or their representative present? Excuse me.
If you are here representing, I see a hand raised. You are unmuted on our end. Go ahead, Alexandra, you're unmuted on our end, but it looks like your device is still muted. There you go.
Can you hear me?
Vaguely, could you speak up just a bit?
Yes, let me see if I can mess with my sound. Can you hear me better now?
Not really.
You need play with your volume there just a little bit, Alexandria.
Okay, one. Okay, can you hear me better now?
Much better. Thank you very much.
Okay, sorry about that. So my name is Alex Bourgeois. I'm here representing the applicant, Daswan Nofty Corp. I work at Democus Law Offices in them. I also have here with me Pooja Kapadia, who is the secretary on the applicant corporation, 25% stockholder, and proposed manager of record on the license. And I also have Antine Khalif, who's the president of the applicant corporation and 25% stockholder. So,
Thank you very much. Okay, Alexandria, are you going to go through a routine, or do you want us to just start asking questions?
whatever works. I have a routine that I can do, and you can stop me if you have any questions.
Sure. Why don't you go ahead and give us the pitch?
Okay, so the applicant is purchasing all of the assets, including the liquor license of Pico Liquors, Inc., who is doing business as Jerry's Liquors, which is located at 329 Somerville Avenue in Somerville. Antine, Pooja, and Vijay, three of the owners of the applicant, have been in Somerville at a similar store for 14 years. It'll be 14 years this February. They own Get and Go. They've never had a violation at the store. They're familiar with Somerville and Somerville's expectations. Pooja Kapadia, the proposed manager of record, has years experience in similar stores, and she's currently the manager of record at a store with a liquor license in Melrose. So she'll be splitting her time between the two stores. She's familiar with ID scanners. She knows the updated ID laws. She's tip certified, and again, she's never had a violation. You will see that we're also requesting an alteration of premises. Currently, 1864 square feet are used as retail space, and we're looking to use the 1,500 square feet of storage space on the main floor to also be retail space. There will be no structural changes. It'll be adding coolers and shelving, packaged good and household items. The applicant's really looking, to kind of change the setup from being strictly a liquor store to more of a one-stop shop, where customers can come in and get household goods, grocery items, all prepackaged, no food served on premises. Yeah, we're just changing the layout. So we're seeking approval of the transfer of the liquor license, the alteration of premises, Pooja Kapadia's manager of record, approval of the pledge of the license and the inventory to Rockland Trust Company, because they are part of the purchase price is being financed by a loan from Rockland Trust. And also we are looking to get 2 additional hours on Sunday on the permitted hours. We would like that to be changed to 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. It's currently 12 p.m. to 11. And that,
All set, Alex? Yeah. All set, great. This is a private license. The proposed the applicant is proposing to buy this, and it is being financed through Rockland Trust with a pledge of the assets. Is that kind of the roundabout way we're looking at this?
they're pledging the license and the inventory.
The license and the inventory. Very good. Okay. How many other liquor licenses do the prime owners own in Massachusetts?
And I have it up with me. I also put a spreadsheet in the application. Let me put, they each have a couple. Give me one. Okay. So Antine Parikh has 3 other licenses. Rajesh Kapadia has 1 license. Pooja Kapadia has 2 licenses. And Vijay Kapadia has 3 licenses.
Very good. Okay. I just wanted to get a sense of how many licenses in the Massachusetts area. Okay. And just a bump in the closing hours to 11 p.m.
Opening hours.
Opening hours.
Yeah.
10 a.m. Is that what they're looking for, Sunday? 10 a.m.
Okay,
opening.
yes, that would be a new Sunday hours.
Got it.
Okay, all right. And no violations from any of the principal owners here in the past 5 years?
None in the last 5 years and none in the last 14 years at the other store in Somerville.
Great, thank you very much. And that Get and Go, where is that located? Is that the one at the corner of Central and Highland?
In Somerville. Hey, Andy, do you wanna confirm that that's where that store is? 1 second, is that?
See another hand raised.
Sure.
Highland
You
is
are unmuted on our end.
Yes, this is Antim Kumar Parikh. Yes, it is located at 152 Highland Avenue, right at the intersection of Central and the Highland Avenue.
Great. And how long have you held that license, sir?
We got a beer and wine license at that location in 2021.
4 years ago. Okay,
Yes.
great. Thank you very much.
Sure.
Alex, Commissioner Thomas, any questions?
No
of the,
questions, Mr. Chair.
Okay, any other questions? Alex, any of the proposed license holders want to say anything?
so, please don't unless anyone has anything they wanna say.
No, we should be, I think we're good, Alex. Thank you. Thanks for the opportunity. Thank you.
Very good. I'll make a motion to approve.
Second?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, both commissioners in the affirmative. Alex, thank you very much to the applicants. Best wishes. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Monsieur Portier.
Mr. Chair, through you, we have exhausted and resolved all agenda items this evening.
Excellent. Anything else, Commissioner Thomas? Thank you so much for manning the ship of state tonight. No other items on this agenda. Make a motion to approve, make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Good night, everybody. Thank you, Captain Richardson. Thank you, Lieutenant De Oliveira. Thank you, Michael.
You.